Hi everybody, this is Terrence with talesfromterrence.com. A couple of years ago, I was in New Zealand with my girlfriend, and my girlfriend and I were shopping at a grocery store called Countdown. We had just checked out with our groceries when we saw members of the Salvation Army singing. Like many others in the store, we stopped to enjoy the music. Here's a tip. Because New Zealand is in the southern hemisphere, its seasons are the exact opposite of the United States. Even though I was there during the Christmas season, the weather was around 80 degrees. While people in the United States may think of snowflakes and Santa Claus for Christmas, people in New Zealand think of beaches and barbecue. A gentleman stood next to me. His clothing and demeanor looked kind of rough, but he was smiling and enjoying the music along with the rest of us. I looked at him, smiled. He looked at me, smiled. Then he punched me in the throat. Normally, I have good reflexes and should have been able to prevent this. However, not only was I holding 2 full bags of groceries, but who expects to get punched while listening to the Salvation Army sing at a grocery store? All I could do was look at him and say, "Why did you do that?" I then heard my girlfriend yell from the front of the store, "Let's go!" I walked away. About 2 minutes later, the rage caught up with me and I was furious. What on earth just happened? Who assaults somebody while listening to Christmas music? While we were walking home, my girlfriend was berating me. She told me I should have known there was no way to reason with that man because it clearly looked like something was wrong with him. She was right. But my mind was racing way too much to think about that. All I could think about is what might have happened had I not walked away. Every scenario that went through my head ended up with me at the police station. We got back to my girlfriend's apartment. I began to forgive the man. Lord, please forgive this man for punching me in the throat. Please forgive him, please bless him, and please release him. Years ago, I learned forgiveness is a choice, and it should be done as quickly as possible. You don't necessarily forgive somebody for their benefit, but because it removes the poisonous anger from your spirit. And because forgiveness is a choice, it can be done whether or not you are at fault. You can't be sure of why everything happens to you in life, but you can respond in a way that does not keep you in bondage to bad experiences. After 15 or so minutes, I was calm again. Looking back, I'm very glad that I walked away because any other response would have been bad for everybody involved. I don't know what was wrong with that dude, but I hope he was able to get the help that he needed. Remember, just because it looks like everyone is having a good time doesn't mean you shouldn't be paying attention. There are both good and questionable people all over this world. You just have to be able to discern who is who. Happy travels. And be sure to stay vigilant even if you are listening to the Nutcracker Suite. This has been Terrence with talesfromterrence.com. If you liked the video, please share it with others. Don't forget to like and subscribe.